Hello and welcome to BTVN. I'm Sarah Eliashar.
And I'm Joan Eliashar. Sarah, thanks for inviting me to host with you.
No problem. Well, after a week filled of former BTVN students on the show, I thought this would be a great way to end our week filled with alum. Are you excited to be back?
Of course I am. And I'm excited to get this show started, so let's roll the intro.
Now this is a story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down. And I'd like to take a minute, just sit down, and I'll tell you how I became a host for BTVN. In West Overland Park I was born and raised, at Barstow is where I spent most of my days. Chilling out, filming and editing, all cool. Now we're shooting some B-roll outside of the school, when a couple of guys who were up to something bad started messing around with my battery pack. I got in one little fight and then I didn't intend. I asked if I could change my elective to BTVN. We make 4 shows a week, day after day, all week filming shows except for Thursday. TD, director, sound and CG, prompter, cameraman, we're rolling in 3. First class, yo, this is bad. Get there before Mr. H gets mad. Is this what BTVN life is like? This might be alright.
Welcome back. So, Jonah, given that you finally finished your first semester of college, do you have any stories about your experience thus far?
Well, I can just say that Barstow prepares you really well for college. It's a great transition, and I'm really excited for everyone to have that opportunity.
Well, that's really great to hear. Now let's move on to some announcements. Juniors, reminder that today you will have a meeting in the auditorium during class meetings. You will have a presentation from Jostens about ordering class rings. And seniors, you will go down to the lower school today for Kindergarten Buddy Day.
Now to switch gears, I know the weather's been horrible this past weekend. To give you the forecast for this upcoming week, here's your weatherman Shay Rush for your bi-weekly weather.
Hey folks, I hope you had a great weekend. Although the weather was horrible, it was cold-wise. We did have blue sun skies, so that was good. Let's jump in, take a look, see what we've got for this week. It should be a little bit better. Today we're going to see a bluebird. It's currently 25 degrees outside. The high will be 41, so that's going to be warmer. That's nice. And then tomorrow we're going to see a high of 28, so cold again. And that low is going to be killer, 18 degrees. But then on Wednesday, we'll see a high of 41, which is a lot nicer. And then Thursday, it's going to be 54. And then Friday, it's going to cool back off, and we'll see maybe even some snow on Friday. I doubt it's going to be enough for a snow day. We'll see. I'll get back to you guys later this week and fill you in. I'm Shay Rush, bringing you your weekly weather. Now back to you guys in the studio.
Thank you, Shay. Continuing on with our announcements, senior Lauren Bernard recently created a volunteer website for Johnson County high schoolers. It lists 20+ volunteer organizations that students can volunteer for. If you would like to check it out, just go to www.goservejoco.org. If you look up here, we have some of the organizations that everyone can volunteer for. Looks like we have some pretty good ones, so you guys should definitely check it out.
If you're an officer at a club at Barstow, yearbook needs descriptions of your club to put into the yearbook. They are also looking for photos of activities your club has done this past year. Please send a 2 to 3 sentence description and photos to Grace Harkins. She can be emailed at grace.harkins@barstowschool.org. Well, I think that just wraps about everything up. How did it feel to host again, Jonah?
I'm glad to be back. It was a lot of fun.
Well, I'm glad I had the chance to host with you again. Thanks so much. I'm Sarah Eliashar.
And I'm Joan Eliashar. Farewell, Barstow.